Getting kids to brush their teeth, sometimes not so fun.
Not the easiest thing.
No, but it didn't have to be.
Well, that's what Lindsey's doing.
You just need superhero help.
Superhero help, or the help from Lindsey this morning, too. Washington Elementary School students, though, are getting a lesson on brushing. Let's try to make them smile this morning.
Lindsey is live this morning. She has superheroes Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan in the land of smiles. Hi, Lindsey.
Good morning, guys. And you know, as a kid, people are always afraid to go to the dentist. I never was. I always liked going to the dentist. And I have some people with crossed arms here who would disagree with the fact that people should be scared of going to the dentist. Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan are here this morning with us. They are going to be at Washington Elementary, like Hannah said. They're going to be there at 1:45 this afternoon. So students at Washington, get ready. You're in for a great show this afternoon. Tooth Wizard, explain to me a little bit about what you guys are going to be doing.
All right, well, we are with Delta Dental of Illinois, and we travel all across the state of Illinois. The program is called the Land of Smiles, and we travel to elementary schools and we teach kids how to take proper care of their teeth. And we have all sorts of instruments and tools to teach them that taking care of your teeth isn't a terrible thing. It's not an awful thing to do. It's a lot of fun, and we have a really good time teaching them how to take care of their teeth.
How important is it to take care of your teeth?
It's very important. It's very important to take care of your teeth. Cavities are the most chronic childhood disease among children, and it's very important to take care of your teeth. Cavities are more common than asthma among children, and so we want to make sure that that's not the case, that everybody takes healthy care of their teeth, because you're going to have those teeth for the rest of your life, and you want to have a healthy set.
Now, what is your role in Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan?
Well, I'm the Tooth Wizard, and I come out and I try to explain to the kids that taking care of your teeth is very important. You always want to have a big, healthy smile. Just like this mouth right here, you always want to be clean and healthy and make sure that you take proper care of your teeth.
Now, we always have to have a hero and a villain, and the villain, unfortunately, is PlaqueMan. Your outfit looks, I'm sorry, it looks kind of gross.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Just like Plaque is. Explain a little bit about your character.
Well, what I do is I just put plaque all over the teeth. I give the Tooth Wizard something to do, really, and I just teach the kids that it's not that important to take care of your teeth.
And I know somebody that would disagree with you on that one. How much fun do you guys have when you do these shows?
We have a lot of fun. We love working with the kids, and you know, just getting in the schools and meeting everybody and just kind of getting involved. It's a lot of fun.
Now, how did you get started in doing this?
I got started from my old roommate, did it, and he got the job off Craigslist, so yeah.
Awesome. We're going to do a lot more here. We have a huge set of chompers over there, a huge toothbrush. I see some plaque, I see some floss. We got a lot of stuff going on this morning, guys.
I want to know if the Tooth Fairy posted on Craigslist that she needed a PlaqueMan.
She must have. I would like to see that post.
Did the Tooth Fairy post on Craigslist?
Yeah.
It was Tooth Fairy.
All right. Well, Lindsey, you look like you're going to have a lot of fun with those two gentlemen this morning, and we look forward to hearing all of their good advice to take care of our smile back. Hey, are you afraid of the dentist?
No, not at all. I
Good.
actually enjoy the dentist.
You enjoy it? You look forward to going?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I've never had a fear of the dentist.
I've never had a cavity though, so I've never had, but I've had like oral surgeries, and those are kind of frightening. So I can see where people would be a little scared.
Sure. Well,
yeah.
If you are afraid of the dentist, fear not, because Lindsey Boetsch is here to help us out with the Tooth Wizard, and nasty guy PlaqueMan has
Plaqued the teeth, it looks like. Ugh.
Hi, Lindsey.
Yep, we plaqued the teeth. Good morning, guys. And I want to go back to that Capitol building. I think that's steam coming from another nearby building. I don't think that's a reflection of anything. I think it's just steam coming up. But talking some gross stuff. We're talking about plaque this morning, and we're going to get rid of it, just as you should get rid of it when you brush your teeth in the morning and when you eat lunch and then dinner. It's always good to brush your teeth at least 2 times a day. But we are going to brush the plaque off of here. We have Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan here. PlaqueMan is kind of the villain in this, and he has plaqued the teeth. He's a bad PlaqueMan.
Yeah.
And we have Tooth Wizard's going to teach me a little bit about how to get rid of this plaque.
Well, it's always important to remember that you don't want to brush your teeth up and down or side to side. You always want to brush in small circles. So we're going to brush the teeth right here. We're going to brush in small circles. So go ahead, just brush right there. Yeah, just like that. We're going to brush this one right here, just in small circles. And if you want to get that last one over there.
Yep, you're all done, right?
Take that, PlaqueMan.
Yeah, take that.
What? Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, no.
Plaque.
Ah.
Yeah.
Whap.
So you always want to brush your teeth in small circles, and you even want to brush over this pink part right here, and that's the gums. And that's how you want to brush your teeth properly. So you always want to do that.
And you guys, you go around to different schools, to different groups of kids, and do, you're in the Land of Smiles. Explain a little bit about that and what you guys are trying to portray.
Well, we're just trying to portray a method of taking proper care of your teeth. Like we just showed you with the teeth and the gums, and even with the tongue. You even want to brush your tongue. You don't want to brush your tongue, you know, like this. You don't want to do that, because then you end up with a sore tongue. You'll always want to stick out your tongue like this, and take a toothbrush and go, just like that.
And you have a tongue here.
I do, right here.
And this
like
comes all the way out.
And sometimes plaque can even get on the tongue, just up. I said the magic word, just like that. So you always want to take your toothbrush and just go straight up and down, just nice and gentle. And that way the plaque will come right off your tongue, and you won't end up with a sore tongue, which is also very important.
So you guys do this message all over the place.
Yes, we do.
Where do you go? Do you go to I mean, you go to different schools and stuff, but what states do you guys go to?
We are just in the state of Illinois, but there's also a Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan in the state of Missouri, and the Tooth Fairies in the state of Missouri too, and that's where the program originated, and that's where Delta Dental of Missouri started off with that program, and then Delta Dental of Illinois picked up that program as well, and we've been doing it for about 5 or 6 years in the state of Illinois.
Awesome, and I see a bucket of mouthwash and some floss over here. We're going to get to that coming up in the next half hour. We've got a lot more going on here, getting you ready and getting rid of that morning breath as you wake up this morning.
That is a huge container of floss.
Yeah, sure is.
Those are some big teeth.
They're huge teeth.
All right, thanks, Lindsay. We're going to get a check of morning. You hear all the time, brush your teeth twice a day, floss your teeth, use mouthwash, but now you're about to see why that's so important.
Yeah, but in a really big way.
Yeah.
Lindsay is joining
PlaqueMan. He's a man.
And Tooth Wizard.
Yes.
And they are just phenomenal this morning. Good morning, Linz.
Good morning. Yes, we're in the Land of Smiles, and how can you not be happy when you have a big set of teeth right in front of you, a bucket of mouthwash, Tooth Wizard, PlaqueMan, and some floss here. Now, they are going out to Washington School this afternoon at 1:45. So kids at Washington, you're going to have a great show coming up this afternoon. Now, Tooth Wizard, we have some floss here.
That's right.
Explain a little bit about what you're supposed to do with the floss, and I'm going to step on this side of you.
After you brush your tongue and your teeth and your gums, you always want to floss between each and every tooth. And if you want to go ahead, you can grab the end of that floss right there. Just keep pulling. Keep pulling. There you go. There you go. And there you go. That's your dental floss. And you want to wrap your floss around one finger on each hand. You want to pull nice and tight, but not too tight. And you want to start at the top of the tooth. You want to go all the way down to the pink part. And the pink part's the gums. And you want to make sure, I'll set that down. You want to make sure you do that between each and every tooth, just right in between each and every tooth, because plaque can get in there in between your teeth, and you don't want plaque in between your teeth.
That's really rude.
It is really rude.
Okay, so we have the mouthwash also. Got some mouthwash here,
right.
and explain a little bit about this.
Well,
Tooth Wizard can't hear you with such dirty ears.
Plaque in your ear. PlaqueMan, now you're just being silly.
When you use floss, after you use floss, you want to rinse with mouthwash. You want to rinse for 30 seconds, and you want to spit. You don't want to swallow mouthwash because else it'll make your stomach feel really yucky. So you take your mouthwash and you just want to rinse with that mouthwash just all over the place for a good 30 seconds, and then spit it back out. So.
PlaqueMan's saying that it's gross. I'm going to disagree with you, PlaqueMan. I'm on Tooth Wizard's side of this. I have to apologize. Well, I'm not really that sorry, actually, to be completely honest. And now we have a tongue that comes out, and you brush the tongue. How important is it to teach kids healthy dental tips?
It's very important, and it's very important to know these tips like flossing and using mouthwash, because they're just little extra steps that go a long way towards making sure you have a clean and healthy mouth. And when you smile for pictures, you always want to have a clean set of teeth and a very nice set of teeth, and these are ways that you can make sure you have that.
All right, thank you guys very much for coming out. Kids at Washington School, 1:45. This is going to be part of your day, learning all about dental health. I'm going to have some tips for you from PlaqueMan and Tooth Wizard coming up later on in the show.
Nice.
Every kid who goes and sees Tooth Wizard and PlaqueMan will get one of these bags, and on the bags are some tips from the two of them. Brush and floss your teeth at least 2 times a day. Visit the dentist 2 times a year. Eat foods like apples and carrots, those are good for your teeth. And make sure you share your smile with everyone you meet.